guys! Welcome back to my channel. For the video today I have another Implanon update for you, and this one is at the 1 year mark. I looked at the calendar and realised I've had it for just over a year now, and I thought I'd better sit down and make another video. I have of course already made a few videos on this subject since I first got it up until now, and I'll make sure I link all of them below in case you haven't seen them yet. Funnily enough, in my last two Implanon related videos, I think I said they'd be the last videos that I made on the subject, but I still feel like making this video today. I just thought that there was a little bit more to say about the Implanon since I made my previous video about 6 months ago. Now I have already stated I've just reached the 1 year mark, and a quick rundown on what's happened so far, even though I've made a little bit more in-depth videos previously. Just a brief summary here. I know since I got it, I spotted for a little bit, and I think in the first 3 months I had about 3 periods. From the 3-month mark to about 6 months, I think I had 1. I felt during that time my skin improved, and I of course didn't have any period pain thanks to the Implanon. Now from the 6-month mark up until now, something did happen that I did want to share. I had 1 period in that time, and it was the first painful period that I've had since having the Implanon. I'm not certain if this will happen again. I guess I have to wait and see. When I had it, it lasted for a few days. I had pretty bad PMS and bad period pain during the period itself. At the time that I got that painful period, I was traveling, and I'm not certain if it was painful because I was traveling and maybe had a bit more stress, and I was in a very different climate at the time. I was in Japan where it was freezing, so maybe that has something to do with it if it shocked my body. I'm not too sure. When that happened, that was something that I did want to update you on the fact that it hasn't completely cured my period pain, but it's definitely masked most of it for majority of the periods I've had since getting it. I still feel as though it has helped my skin, and this is just for me personally. I know it isn't a big factor that a lot of people talk about, but for me I feel it really helps, so that was another positive that I feel has remained the same. Also, on the subject of the scar, it's pretty much all gone now. I actually don't even know if I'll be able to find it to point out. Okay, here it is. It's just above my finger. I don't even know if you'll be able to see because of the lighting. The colour is definitely all gone out of the scar as it blends into my skin, but there's just a slight bump where they put it in. I will admit, most times I completely forget that the bar is there. It's been a great change not to have painful periods for the most part, and to skip a lot of periods entirely. I really liked the changes to my skin and lifestyle in general. I guess I was someone who definitely had my life affected a lot by painful periods and just periods in general, so it's really nice that I don't have to worry about that anymore. I also wanted to make this video today to answer the question if I have changed my opinion on the Implanon at all in this year, and even given the fact that I had 1 painful period like I used to, I haven't changed my opinion. I'm still really happy with it, and I still think it's something that you should try if you're in a similar position to myself as I was a year ago. And I think that's the last thing that I really had to mention. There aren't really any other updates that I can foresee in the future, although when I do need to get it replaced eventually, that might be something that I make a video on. I will admit I'm kind of nervous about getting it replaced because I've heard that it hurts a lot more than just getting it put in, but I suppose I'll find out in a couple years when I get it replaced or possibly removed as well. Thank you very much for watching the video today and for watching the whole series if you've seen all of them so far. I really hope you found this video and maybe my other videos helpful. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and if you've got any questions, ask me in the comments below. But thanks again for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye!